Good morning everyone. I Shadvi Ghosh welcome you all to the annual day of class 1.
Today, as I stand here, I'm proud to say that despite the gloom of a pandemic looming large, each one of us at Billa High School, Mukundapur, rose above the despair with a motto: I can, I will, I must. With the light of hope bright in our hearts, together we moved from darkness unto light. Our school has proved its strength by adapting to the new normal with new technology tools and innovative learning. The high school Mukundapur family has stood together like always and believe that we can make things better together. So let's hear my friends tell you how we can change the world together for the better.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out. Find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Sing us when it's been shouted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world.
Where there is a will, there is a way. With our new wings of willingness to learn, we flew high.
We sailed through thick and thin, but we never stopped learning.
From academics to sports, from co-curricular activities to participating in different house events, we did it all. Let's sing along with my friends and keep our willpower strong.
Acting through the board, acting sharp in the board, acting sharp in the board, our strength. And I'm not putting in charge. It always seems impossible until it's done. We must never give up, as great things take time.
The wait will be over soon, and we must believe that everything will become better.
So let us all sing together and tell the world how much we love
and miss our school. सूरज निकला सुबह हुई है चिड़िया देखो गा रही है देर न कर जाना है स्कूल I love my school I love my school I love my school I love my school टीचर मेरी कितनी प्यारी दोस्त मेरे कितने सारे Oh, it's so cool. I love my school. I love my school. I love my school. I love my school. That was an amazing performance. Thank you, friends. Now, I would like to request Mrs. Sen Gupta, our principal, to present her report.
A very good morning to everyone present here. The academic session 2020-21 has proved the same. Where there is a will, there is a way. Congratulations to everyone at Birla High School, Mukundapur, our management, the parents, teachers, support staff, and the students. We have all come out with flying colors. In March 2020, it seemed impossible that we would be able to achieve our academic or co-curricular targets unless the school opened physically. However, now, a year later, when we do an audit and try to ascertain what has been achieved, we are overwhelmed and so proud of our achievements. This has, of course, only been possible because of the combined efforts of all stakeholders. A very big thank you to each one of you for your efforts, support, and cooperation. The theme for the session 2020-21 was I can, I will, I must. And yes, we all upheld this theme. We could and we did. No compromises were made in academic or co-curricular activities. Technology came to the rescue during the lockdown. Our teachers took to technology like fish to water, using it effectively and ensuring that learning continued. The online substitute for the brick and mortar classroom was the Google Classroom, and the teachers used the Jamboard instead of the green board. Nearpod enabled teachers to oversee the execution of assignments by students during online sessions. Students were taken on virtual tours through Google Earth and Nearpod. For example, class 5 students were taken on a trip to Antarctica, the habitat of the emperor penguins. Class 2 students visited Santa's village before Christmas. KG students were taken to the Golden Temple. The solar system, wild animals, aquatic animals, snowmen, and organs of the body were brought inside the room using the AR Lupa application. Flipgrid was used to empower students to express their opinions. We found that even the quietest students voiced their ideas and thoughts using Flipgrid. Teachers used Socrative, Nearpod, quizzes, along with pen and paper for conducting assignments and assessments. Flipgrid was used for oral assessments. Corrections were done using mobile phones and Kami, an extension of Google Chrome. I take this opportunity to thank all the parents who have been mailing to us appreciation notes acknowledging the sincere efforts of the faculty. We continue to get your messages regularly, and this gives us the impetus to work harder. As you know, we are applying for CBSE affiliation. We have received the no objection certificate from the state government and are now in the process of applying for affiliation. We hope to receive the same in the next few months. Let me share some accolades that the school, the students, and the teachers have received. The English Daily, the Times of India, had conducted a survey of the top schools of Kolkata, And you will be happy to know that Birla High School, Mukundapur, has ranked 13th in the city, and our city zonal ranking, South Zone, is 3rd. Mindspark Super Test was conducted by Educational Initiatives in June 2020 for students of classes 3 to 7. Our students have done us proud. You will be happy to know that at the felicitation program organized by Mindspark, Birla High School Mukundapur was felicitated for winning the top position for the highest usage and recording the highest accuracy rate in Eastern India. Students of classes 1 to 7 participated in RoboChamps, an online competition organized by Virtual Robotics and Coding Institution. I'm proud to share that 26 students of our school were among the top 100 winners. In the 2020 Word Mania competition organized by Literacy Planet, our students of classes 1, 2, 3, and 5 were shortlisted among the top 10 schools across the globe. We are particularly proud of Class 1 for being in the 3rd place at the global level. All our students from class 1 to 6 had appeared for the Olympiads conducted by the Science Olympiad Foundation in the last academic session. The results were declared in November 2020. I'm very happy to share that 11 students have shown creditable performance and bagged international and zonal ranks. We are particularly proud of Naman Datta of class 3, who achieved international rank 1 in the Mathematics Olympiad 2019-2020. He received a certificate of outstanding performance, a gold medal, and a gift certificate worth rupees 1,000. Meluha Mondul of class 1 and Rikia Paul of class 2 secured international ranks 22 and 24 respectively and have received certificates of excellence. This year too, students from classes 1 to 7 have appeared for the Olympiads. 60 lakh students have appeared for the Olympiads across the globe this year. The results in English and general knowledge have been declared, while we await the results in mathematics and science. So they have also performed very well this year too. Our students participated in various inter-school competitions and won several awards. At Questio, the inter-school quiz organized by Birla High School Junior, our school team lifted the winner's trophy. At Speak Up National Speech Competition organized by Camp Yellow, Naman Datta of class 3 was among the top 20 in the country. At Mysteriously Marvelous, the inter-school fest organized by Mahadevi Birla World Academy, our students won several awards. At the inter-school online quiz, Hindi Gyan, our school team was the second runners-up. At Quizcraft Global and Inter-School Quiz, our students, Adhyan Mitra, secured the 3rd position. At the SIP online drawing competition, the 1st and the 3rd positions were secured by our students. At Regalia 2020, an inter-school fest, our student bagged the 3rd prize. At RISE 2020, an inter-school event for innovation and design thinking for sustainable development, organized by Navratna School, Baroda, our class 7 students participated in an event entitled Achieving Nirvana. They had to make a film of 4-minute duration showing the importance of mental health and emotional well-being. Our school team was adjudged winners at the event. Students from classes 6 and 7 attended an international symposium organized by GD Goenka University on the topic Energy Conservation and Solar Energy. They also participated in an international fest organized by GD Goenka University and won quite a few prizes. At Magic Winter Festival Challenge 2020-21, an international inter-school festival organized by iDialogue, our class 2 students competed with students across the globe. They uploaded videos made by them on the website of iDialogue. You will be very happy to know that 3 students of our school attained the first, second, and third positions respectively in the popular awards category. And the second and the third prizes in the Judges' Choice category were also backed by our students. As Narendra Sengupta of class 1, he won the Karate Championship. Our school received a certificate for participating in the biggest virtual poetry recitation event in India, in which over 10,000 students from across 34 schools participated. The event has found a mention in the World Book of Records, London. Our teachers have also done us proud. These are some of the awards won by our teachers. So the management felicitated the teachers on Teachers' Day, and these teachers have received the awards that you can see. AHA Education Awards, Mrs. Prasad received an award for the most innovative teacher. These are the Guru Awards given by I Do Next IT. Two of our teachers have featured, Mrs. Prasad and Mrs. Gangui, among the 100 admired people in education 2021 in the magazine The Excellent Legend. In order to be able to make their online classes effective and engaging, the teachers have been upgrading themselves by attending capacity building programs regularly. They have been and are continuing to attend several webinars. During the lockdown, our very supportive and proactive management organized a training for all teachers. All of us attended a week-long training conducted by superteacher.com. This has equipped teachers to use a variety of online apps and platforms, which has added a new dimension to the online teaching learning process and helped to make the online classes interactive and interesting. I am very proud to share that 10 of our teachers have been awarded the Google Educator Level 1 certification. And we are still counting as more teachers join this group. We encourage our students to fulfill their responsibilities as citizens of the world and teach them to give back to society. They have been a part of various outreach programs. Our students and teachers were part of the Global Climate Action Project. This project was launched in September 2020 in collaboration with WWF, United Nations, NASA, and governments of several countries, including India. It was a 6-week-long project which highlighted the climate crisis and environmental injustice and devised strategies to bring about a change. It focused on the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Under this project, students raised the slogan, reduce, refuse, reuse. They were educated about how they could segregate household waste and the different ways of upscaling and reusing waste material. As part of our endeavor to help students realize their responsibility towards the environment, we initiated the Eco Brick activity, which aided in creating an awareness towards disposing plastic responsibly. All students, nursery to class 7, were asked to collect dry plastic waste from their homes and fill used PET bottles with the same. So each of these became an eco brick. These can be used in the construction of roads. Already, over 5,000 such eco bricks have been made by our students. The class and the house which has collected the maximum number of such bricks will be awarded. The bricks will be handed over to an organization which will use them for construction. We also celebrated the joy of giving. Since we could not celebrate the Joy of Giving Week as a school this year due to the pandemic, we decided to commemorate the week differently. Students were told about the significance of the Joy of Giving Week, highlighting the joy we get when we share with others. We suggested to the students that they could do something to bring a smile on someone's face. Students rose to the occasion, and it was heartwarming to see that they made gifts of clothes, food, stationery, and other items to their household helps and other helpers, security guards, milkmen, sweepers, etc. in their neighborhood. Some students have reported that they did household chores to help their parents, spend time with their grandparents, help the elderly in their household to learn to use mobile phones and computers more efficiently, etc. Thank you once again to the parents for helping us in this project. Our students and teachers are collaborating with several schools within and outside the country. Almost every class is partnering with another school, either within or outside the country. Our class 2 students are collaborating with QL School, Poland. The Polish school had organized a creative writing competition in which there were students from Italy, Chile, Mexico, Ukraine, India, Bangladesh, and Poland. Our students bagged both the first and the second prizes. Class 3 is partnering with a school in Italy. Our class 5 students are partnering with their counterparts in a school in France. Students of classes 6 and 7, they participated in a program entitled Human Emotions, which also had participation from one school in Poland and from one in Sri Lanka and one in Pune. Class 1 students are collaborating with a school in Hyderabad. KG students are collaborating with Sacred Heart Senior Secondary School in Chandigarh. Students of class 2A are working on a project with a school in Indonesia. In the course of the academic session 2020-21, every class has made a presentation, and we are very proud of the fact that every student of every class has been included and had the opportunity to participate. This, we feel, has gone a long way in developing their self-confidence and improving their public speaking skills. Here, I would like to thank the parents of our students, without whose cooperation and active support, this would not have been possible. Apart from this, we've had the virtual art exhibition. We celebrated Founders Day on 16th December to commemorate the birthday of our founder, Sri S.K. Birla. To mark the occasion, several activities were organized. On this significant day, all students, teachers, and office staff of the school contributed towards a greener planet by planting saplings. Some of us planted the saplings in school. However, since students were not coming to school, teachers and students planted them in their homes or in their neighborhood. Almost 900 plus saplings were planted on that day. A short presentation to show respect and appreciation for the founder was made by the students and was uploaded on the school's official Facebook page. We hosted Spelling Pick 2020, an inter-school spelling and word building contest over Zoom on this occasion. 13 eminent schools of the city participated. The second runner-up team was from Garden High School. The first runner-up team was from South Point School, and the champions of Spelling Pick 2020 was the team from Birla High School, Mukundapur. The annual sports meet was held virtually in the month of January. Again, we were helped by the parents who recorded the physical activity that the students were expected to perform. Tennis legend Leander Paes was invited to be the chief guest, and he declared the meet open. On 30th January, the video of our annual sports meet was streamed on various online platforms. Several inter-house competitions were held throughout the year. So we had skipping, elocution, show and tell, music, dance, balancing the ball. Presentations were organized for students. We had a webinar for the female students on menstrual hygiene. We also had webinars on developing communication skills. One was organized for students of classes 3, 4, and 5, and another one was organized for students of classes 6 and 7. Parents were also invited to join in. In order to address the emotional health of students, webinars were organized for parents too. The school counselors conducted a webinar entitled Parenting in the Pandemic for Parents of Nursery, KG, and Class 1. The council has also conducted a webinar for parents of students of classes 2 to 7. It was entitled Parenting in the New Normal. The focus of the webinars was to address the anxiety and stress of the parents in the prevailing COVID situation and suggest to them strategies in order to help children cope with the situation. We hope that all of you have seen our video, New Normal Narratives, that showcases the preparedness of the school before reopening physically. It highlights the measures taken by the school to ensure safety of the students against COVID-19. The video has been uploaded on our school Facebook page and shared with parents through Google Classroom. I look forward eagerly to things returning to normal and having the children back in school. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, we would like to share our achievements with you.
Time for some accolades indeed. The session 2020-21 has been different in many ways. We have also moved with the times and altered the awarding criteria for this year. Please note that the awards are based on the basis of the performance of the students in both terms. So without much ado, let us begin with Class 1. We begin with Class 1A. For sustained effort throughout the year, the certificate goes to Shriyan Karfa, Dhruv Gupta, and Mehul Chakraborty. For being alert and responsive during online classes, the certificate is backed by Jay Dunia, Palak Agarwal, Samayata Praharaj, and Saksham Verma. The good conduct during online classes certificate goes to Krishank Tagore, Devjit Vishwas, Akshada Pathak, and Rishan Nath. For immaculate presentation of work, the certificate goes to Aratrika Vishwas, Raka Sengupta, Mrinal Agarwal, and Shoptik Datta. The Co-Scholastic Achievement Certificate is backed by Sidiksha Mukherjee and Shriyan Karfa. Shauryanshu Mukherjee, Shriyan Karfa, Ayushmeta Das, and Rishit Rudra back the certificate for innovative thinking. The zealous participation in dance certificate goes to Samriddhi Sahai. The zealous participation in music certificate also goes to Samriddhi Sahai. Good job. Congratulations. We move to 1B. Shanvika Datta, Prajit Malik, Kanish Kumar, and Debumrit Ghosh received the certificate for sustained effort throughout the year. For being alert and responsive during online classes, the certificate is backed by Aryanak Saha, Vaibhavi Devnath, Ruprekha Chattopadhyay, Tasvika Chatterjee, Nandini Banerjee, and Vivan Jhawar. For good conduct during online classes, the certificate goes to Adhya Verma, Raima Guha, Sanvi Pan, and Sanib Chaudhary. Kanav Agarwal, Shankujit Nandi, Kanish Kumar, and Vanya Bhivaniwala received the certificate for immaculate presentation of work. The Co-Scholastic Achievement Certificate goes to Sanidhya Jana, Bohagi Mukherjee, and Kanav Agarwal. And here we have the innovative thinkers, Kovid Parwal, Diptargo Banerjee, Shankujit Nandi, and Samaira Singh, who bagged the certificate for innovative thinking. Riddhi Gupta receives the certificate for zealous participation in art and craft. The zealous participation in physical education certificate goes to Riyansh Bihani. Adhya Verma receives the zealous participation certificate in dance. Bohagi Mukherjee bags the zealous participation certificate in music. We move to class 1C. For sustained effort throughout the year, the certificate is received by Satvik Ghosh, Anisha Ray Chaudhary, Oishani Parmanik, and Agnik Jana. Here we have a lot of children being very alert and responsive during online class. So they received the certificate for the same. Aishik Haldar, Ranan Nashwa Shakmi, Rishita Jain, Shomit Ranjan Majumdar, Sanvika Sarkar, Siddharth Basu, Sashmit Banerjee, and Tanay Agarwal. Good job done, children. Keep being alert. For good conduct during online classes, the certificate goes to Ayush Bhattacharya, Savi Singh, Vivek Mandal, and Renav Jaiswal. Shrinjita Das, Oishani Kaur, and Mayank Paul received the certificate for immaculate presentation of work. Oishani Parmanik receives the certificate for co-scholastic achievement. And here we have children thinking out of the box. So the innovative thinking certificate goes to Shrideep Roy, Anantika De Sarkar, and Shoprit De. Well done. The zealous participation in physical education certificate goes to Deboshmita Sinha. Rishik Majumdar receives the certificate for zealous participation in dance. Congratulations, children. Now we have 1D. Adrita Chakraborty, Athena Mondal, Jisha Gupta, and Ishayu Das received the certificate for sustained effort throughout the year. For being alert and responsive during online classes, the certificate is bagged by Aditi Bose, Narendra Sen Gupta, and Saswat N. Muskara. We also have Shreyan Das, Shrujanika Das, Yuvan Srivastav, and Anushka Das bagging the certificate for being alert and responsive during online classes. Great job. For good conduct during online classes, Aradhya Ghosh, Ayushman Mondal, S. Advait, and Ankush Sarkar bagged the certificate. For immaculate presentation of work, the certificate goes to Konish Ghosh, Adrita Chakraborty, Ishayu Das, and Jisha Gupta. Athena Mondal receives the Co-Scholastic Achievement Certificate. The Innovative Thinking Certificate goes to Riddharaj Chakraborty and Swastik Banerjee. Aheri Chakraborty and Kriyansh Agarwal received the certificate for zealous participation in dance. Arko Prabha Basu receives the zealous participation in music. Congratulations, children, and well done. Now, I would request our headmistress, Mrs. Hira Prasad, to propose the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Birla High School, Mukundapur, it's a great privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks. We are indeed grateful to our proactive management for their unstinted support and encouragement. We at Birla High School, Mukundapur, take this opportunity to thank you, dear parents, for your cooperation and encouragement. Your encouragement and appreciation are our lifeblood indeed, for it spurs us to strive harder, achieve more, to help your wards soar higher, and helps us create a world of tomorrow safer and brighter. I also extend my gratitude to all the faculty members for their dedication and commitment. I'm short of words for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Hats off to you, dear teachers. A special mention to our principal, Mrs. Minnie Sengupta, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best. Finally, I would like to thank our budding stars who made the annual day joyful with their impressive performances. Once again, the curtain falls at the end of another successful year. Our journey continues as we carry forward our legacy of excellence, reaching out to the new academic year, a year we hope will be filled with adventures, achievements, accolades, and a million more discoveries. Thank you once again. We request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे